Give it like a 245 estimate or something like that. I don't know.
Dang.
I honestly have no idea how long this is going to take me because I haven't done a run of this category in like probably a year and a half or something, and I don't have a route
Is
memorized.
anyone within like audio distance of your room right now?
Oh, well, my brother is, but he's getting up soon, and I don't have to worry about that sort of thing because I'm not a child like Private Cinema.
Okay.
Yeah. Um. Yeah, I guess I'll start. I have literally.
Give me a countdown.
I have literally no routes. I'm just gonna be making it up as I go, pretty much. All right.
Sweet.
3, 2, 1, go.
Woo!
All right. Welcome to Crash Bandicoot Warped, otherwise known as Crash 3. This is the 105% category. The reason it's 105 instead of 100 is because... Oh shit, I forgot to turn off the sound effects. See, this is how good I am at this game. I'm not even paying attention. The reason it's 105 instead of 100 is because it was the 90s and everybody had to make it seem like they were getting more out of their game than what they really were. So if you add 5% to 100, it makes it seem like there's more gameplay, you know?
Makes sense.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna play this level really safely. Like, I'm gonna be going really slow. To get 105%, you have to collect all the items. And there's also relics in this game, which are like time trials. And you have to get all at least gold or platinum. Oh shit, okay, so I missed that box, so I had to die. Let's see, what else? I really don't feel like explaining movement techniques and that sort of thing. Oh, that was weird.
Not even the neutral slide jump.
No. Oh, that was really slow. This is gonna be a good run, I can tell.
Hell yeah.
Where's Glader, Sheffy?
V-run.
I don't know. I invited him. He hasn't joined. I told him you needed him here.
But yeah, you gotta get crystals, which you get just from beating levels, basically. You have to get gems, which levels have gems that you get for collecting all the boxes. And they also have, like, other random gems that you get for completing certain other tasks.
Danger roots or whatever, death roots. Or...
Yeah,
Is
there's a
that
bunch of
too?
stuff. There's death routes in this game. There's also like just random sort of secret routes that have gems at the end of them.
Like in, God, is it Tomb Time?
Yeah, that one's not like a secret one. That's one that they make it really obvious. You need the purple gem to enter this area, and then you
Yeah,
come back to it
there's
and
a
you
door.
get it. Yeah.
Are you hyped for the HD remakes?
Yeah, a little bit.
I saw that they're gonna actually fix the checkpoint and saving systems for Crash 1, and all the boxes and everything are confirmed to be exactly where they are in the original.
Later is in the on deck.
Yeah, get Glader in here. He's my co-con.
What it do?
Hey, Glader.
Yeah, what's up?
What's up, dude? Oh shit, this is epic gameplay.
I'm playing Frogger right now
Frogger, he's back? For the PS1?
for PS4
What the?
Collector's Edition.
Whoa! I didn't even know that existed.
Now you know.
So how's it
Oh
going,
Jesus,
guys?
this is really bad. I used to actually like sort of know how to play this category. I never got a very good PB. My PB's like 229 or something like that. I got it at a Gay Week Paloozathon. The record for this game now is like 205 for this category. It's pretty damn good.
Yeah, what are you running?
Crash 305 percentage.
Ah, shoot.
Oh, dude, I just got the button glitch. That might be useful later. Actually, it won't be.
So, Neglary, what is the chance that you can revive Gayweed Palooza-thon?
Oh,
That's
dude,
not
I'm gonna actually exit
Well,
the level. I shouldn't have done that.
I let anyone who wants to use the stream key for NASA use it, so long as they don't get the stream banned.
That's pretty
Oh, yeah.
based of you, Wido.
Based. So yeah, here's the first time trial. I believe the gold standard here is like 117 or something. You can basically just go through it like in any percent route. You don't have to pick up any time boxes for this level. Oh yeah, there's a mask here. I forgot about. Oh, and I lost it. That was really useful. You on your walk right now, Glader?
Yeah, I'm chilling.
I think I can hear like some crickets or something.
Yeah.
Are those kids still having a gang war outside the elementary school?
Yeah, I can walk back over there if you want to hear.
Yeah.
Alright. Yeah, yesterday when I was walking home, I started hearing the frogs for the first time this year. So, that was pretty base.
Do you cut frogs in half?
No.
Well. Alright, so I got a platinum relic there. I know it's kind of deceiving. It looks like it's a silver relic instead of like... And I said we need gold, but...
Yeah, but silver's not in the game.
Yeah, silver
you
isn't
only
a
got-
thing.
You only got sapphire, gold, platinum.
Yep.
That's fucking retarded.
Oh yeah.
You're retarded.
You wanna fucking fight?
Jesus Christ, why is Shane even in here? What does he offer to this marathon?
Oh, here we go.
Colin, Lambert is bitching in chat that you're not acknowledging him.
I'm not really looking at the chat.
That's what I told him. You were too busy speedrunning.
So, how many people are in this stream right
Several
Probably
Like
just me
thousand.
and
talking or watching?
now? Watching.
I don't know.
Let's see.
Lambert
133.
says you need to stop talking over your co-com at Colin.
I'm not.
Okay.
Tell Lambent that.
Lambent, Colin says he's not.
So here's a bonus.
Yeah.
Sheffy, tell Lambert I said hi.
No.
Oh, god damn it.
Just have it open in another tab.
So, where are you at in the run right now?
I'm on Toad Village.
Oh, that's a great level. Now, the great thing about Toad Village is, since it's the easiest time trial in the game, you don't even need to get any of the time boxes.
There's lots of levels
Yes.
like that.
Yeah, you can just go straight through it, and you're good to go. And you'll get that gold relic, no problems.
What the? I missed a box in Toad Village.
There was a problem.
I'm now going backwards. This is a really good run. I knew it would be this good. Let me guess, it's at like the fucking very beginning of the level.
Can I help you, Lambent Productions? Lambent says at Colin you are undermining your co-com constantly.
Tell Lambent to be quiet.
Be quiet.
Oh, dude, there's a
Says
box.
at Colin.
Looks like you're gonna have to ban Lambit for the run.
Also, this route I did was kind of bad. I should have done level 5 before I did this. It's okay though.
Looks like all the kids went home, Sheffy.
Right.
Isn't it like fucking 6 p.m.?
Alright, Colin, I just sent you an encouraging Snapchat. If you have a moment, I would appreciate it if you viewed it.
It's 7:30 p.m.
Alright, hang on, I'm
Colin.
looking. I haven't gotten it yet. It's coming.
Okay. That Kollin7 says, can you tell Kollin he's abandoned my stream for harassment?
Can you tell Lambert I don't care?
Lambert, he doesn't care.
Alright, never mind. There's still kids here.
Can you, like, steal a car and, like, run him over?
Alright, so this is a boneyard. The really epic thing about this level is you don't have to like stop to break the boxes because the dinosaur does it for you.
Like the fight.
Oh, what the?
I'm not going to get the relic for this level, or level 3. We're going to revisit them later on. It's not really worth explaining why, but just know that we're going to visit them later. And I'm not forgetting them.
Lambert says you're unbanned, he didn't mean it.
Alright, tell Lambent I was kidding about not caring. I actually really did care.
Lambert, he did care, he was just lying.
Wow, baited.
Alright, let me see the snap.
I can send you a live snap right
It's
now
a good
if you
snap.
want.
No, I was only going to look at Sheffy's.
Ah,
What are the
shoot.
kids doing?
Alright, so
They're
here's a
having
really
fun.
cool glitch right here. You don't actually have to jump up on the thing. You can just do that little strat there.
Ah, shoot, I hear a helicopter coming.
Oh. Is it a Apache?
I don't know.
Papa Cinnamon Bun put an end to that. Wilson was being way too loud.
Oh shit.
Did you see it at all, Sheffy?
I missed it. I just got
It was actually pretty funny.
I posted a
Oh.
push of it.
He was like, "It's
Yeah.
fucking 5 in the morning. You're screaming at your computer."
God damn it.
It's like I can't fucking sleep with all this noise.
It's 3 in the morning, Alan.
It's 3 in the morning. You're up here cussing.
You're addicted.
You are addicted, Alan. I am not addicted.
Yeah, how's Alan doing these days?
He gets like 1,000 viewers, dude.
That's pretty good.
Yeah,
You think Alan's dad forgave him?
he's addicted. You are
Someone
addicted,
shut
Alan.
this mud up.
You mean Chan?
Hey,
Oh.
I've been a
Ah,
good boy.
shit.
How'd you,
So here's
how'd
a
your
jet ski
Chuck
level.
Rock 2 run go?
Chuck Rock 2 run went pretty good. I was underestimate.
Oh, that's pretty
Good or well?
It went fairly.
Sometimes it's kind of hard to get the boxes on the ramps in these levels.
Which level? You mean the jet ski?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a
Um,
cool level called
Colin
Ski
Lambent
Race.
says to sing, hey guitar, hey,
Hey.
guitar, hey, nothing you can say, nothing's
Nothing
gonna
you can
change what
say.
you've done to me. Now it's time to shine. I'm gonna take what's mine.
Take what's mine. Also, I'm probably gonna have like freaking 69 lives at some point.
That's a good number.
I already have 18, and you start the game with 4. Like, they give you a lot
Yeah,
of
you
lives
get-
in this game, especially when you're collecting all the boxes like this. So at least we can rest easy knowing that I'm probably not going to game over at all.
So what are
Yeah,
the
for those,
donations for this marathon?
They're for costs for NASA.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh shoot, there's a cat here.
Space.
I'm gonna take
Yes.
a picture of this cat.
Yeah, send a Snapchat to me.
I got you. Hold on, it's running away.
Alright, so since I've gotten all 5 crystals, I now can face the boss for this warp room. Can I get a time check?
You're 1321.
Alright, so on my story, Cheffy, go check it out.
This question is for Whito. Lambent wants to know how big of a cut you're getting from NASA. Alright, not bad.
They do sound really similar.
Oh, they don't. They honestly don't.
Well, I mean, Wido is Canadian.
Is he?
Yeah.
Yeah, he really likes to pretend that he isn't, though. It's pretty funny.
He pretends that he's a New Yorkian sometimes.
Yeah. Alright, before I go to warp 2, I'm gonna get this relic from
Oh, shit.
level 1.
$50 donation from SwiftEye22 because Cham told me to.
I didn't. Fuck you.
Wow, you're a fucking enabler, Cham.
Oh no. I'm an enabler.
What the fuck, Cham? So this route that I'm doing is already, like, really inoptimal, but... Like I said, I'm making it up as I go. So don't hold it against me.
That's what the best runners do. They don't actually use splits. They don't have a route, dude. They just
Well, they have a better idea of what a good route is.
Well, it's like you breathe the speed run, you know? It's like it's not something you plan, it's just something
Exactly,
you
it's just kind of happening, you know?
That's why I speedrun missed. So it happens in 2 minutes, and then I don't have to worry about it anymore.
That's deep.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's good enough for gold. I could have jerked around in that level for like another 20 seconds and still gotten gold. That's how easy it is.
Nice.
I
Actually,
guess
want
one
to
like
show.
stretch goal for the pre-NASA would be if we raise enough, then anyone can attend for free.
That'd be pretty good.
That'd be cool. And wouldn't horribly go wrong at all.
So this is the first relic that's actually like you can mess it up. I probably won't, but actually I won't say I probably won't.
Is alcohol allowed in the stream room? At
Yeah.
NASA?
At NASA.
Yes, you can drink.
And some people definitely did.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna
like
see what
my
people
good
are-
friend Wilson.
Did PVTCB piss on the floor like he did during the Go Whip at NASA?
I hope not.
Wait, what?
'Cause, during
Isn't
Go
that
Whip,
the command?
Based go whip.
FFZ follow?
Yeah, I think so.
Did you put the little
Did you do slash or exclamation point?
Or forward slash.
Yeah, do exclamation point.
did you try turning it off and on?
Oh
again?
yeah.
plugs in?
You guys now have several Kermit emotes that you can spam. And in fact, I'd invite it.
I'm gonna spam all the Kermit emotes.
But yeah, if you drink at NASA, I'm gonna sue Niggler.
Okay, so this is good enough for gold. Good emote, Sheffy.
Thanks.
Oh, hey, what's up, Gwen Tear? How are you doing, my mans?
I should probably get people to actually sign like a contract thing, like, because I have the NASA rules of like don't kill anyone, don't steal, all that shit.
You should have him sign it.
Just have them sign it.
Get
You're
everything
not
in
violating
writing.
it.
We are now in the second warp room of me making this speedrun up as I go.
That's cool.
I could even get them to sign like a death release.
Please
could.
don't.
Don't
I'd
kill
sign
anybody and don't die.
If you
That
die
would, it would
in
come off
possession-
bad for the corporation, you know.
Dude, if somebody dies during the marathon, all their possessions are property of the marathon.
Ah, shit.
I also haven't played this game since I did a marathon run of it in October.
Dang.
So, and before I did that run, I hadn't played it in months.
In months, you mean?
I hadn't played it in months.
Are there any monsters in this game?
Yeah, there's several. You can probably see me passing them by.
What's your favorite monster?
Hmm. Watch some guy fuck a autistic nerd girl at NASA. Okay, that's all for now. Oh yeah, that's a good story. That stays at NASA though.
Oh god.
Well, this is technically NASA.
I can't speak of it.
Fuck.
Only the true degenerates know of that story. Alright, so I was kind of afraid that I was going to die on that bonus. But we live in.
Insane stunt bonus.
Oh,
Oh, yeah, sometimes this frog jumps into that nitro on purpose. It's really epic. No one knows if the developers did that on purpose or not, but it's a thing.
What would you think they did? Did they do it on purpose or no?
Probably, because it happens really often. Like, it would be hard for them to not have noticed it. It might just be a joke among developers, or who knows.
Do you have any favorite boxes in Crash Bandicoot Warped 105%?
Hmm.
Yeah, Coco's.
Oh,
Oh.
nah.
That was a good one, Sheffy. Oh, I just died.
We got a good Christmas
That's a really good death
decoration.
animation. You guys will enjoy that one.
That was a really good one, Sheffy.
I especially enjoy her fart box.
Please.
Jesus Christ.
Now you're just.
What the hell's wrong with you, Colin?
Sometimes you just gotta leave it be, Colin.
Yeah, she could get it.
Though I do have to agree with you, Colin.
She's a fucking animal.
Just kidding, I'm not a furry.
Yiff in hell.
Oh my god. Why am I doing this? And by this, I mean this speedrun. I wasn't talking about how bad I'm playing. I'm just saying, like, why am I here?
Lack
Oh,
of a
shit.
strong male role model.
I'm gonna have to do some rerouting now.
Reroute. Your choice in life.
Pennies love Christmas glider. If you
My
see any
internet cut
hot,
for like another 5 seconds.
oh shit. Glitter, if you see any hot Asian women in, like Santa outfits, could you send me some pictures?
I mean, it'd be pretty awkward taking the pictures because I can't turn off the shutter sound.
Oh, that's right. I forgot they did that in Japan. For that reason,
But,
exactly.
Well, I mean, I could still go for it.
2 nukes wasn't enough.
Alright, here is the second and final tiger level.
Midnight Run.
Yeah, Midnight Run. Which is a fitting name for this level given the time of night that I'm doing this run.
It's 5:38 here.
It's still real to me, damn it.
Yeah, it's basically midnight for both me and Chevy.
Basically.
Damn it, I thought SRG was dead, finally, but there's a new thread.
SRG was killed by Narcy posting.
Isn't SRG this about like fucking trannies and
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, I know in like 2013 it was basically just shit posting about speedrunning and it was kind of funny. Now it's just like making lists of people that are Jews, Jew sympathizers, or transsexual. And
I heard Cham is the Marxism
Plus,
poster.
What?
Is it true, Cham?
No, I post the speed cheese tier list every now and then, but I haven't done it in a while.
Fucking speed cheese.
Yeah.
Shit.
You get any on you?
Glitter, why is it Why is it so windy?
He's laying in the grass.
He's going on a walk, dude.
Because I live on a tropical island surrounded by beaches.
Okinawa is not tropical.
What are you talking about? What do you mean it's not tropical?
That's rightful.
There's no
Japanese
fucking
flag.
pineapples and like luau's and shit. It's not
So,
tropical.
We literally have a pineapple farm in the middle of the island.
Prove it right now.
This is a level where, like, I have to assume they fucked up the timing for relics because it's way, way too easy to get the gold relic here. Like, you can basically just run through it and you'll get gold.
You like pineapples, Glider?
I think they're okay.
That's cool.
Real pineapples, pretty freaking good.
I don't cook my fruit, thank you very much.
Back me up, Sheffy.
Yeah, grilled pineapple's pretty base. I really want some like teriyaki turkey burgers with a shitload of pineapple on them now.
Nice.
I think I'm gonna go to where I work and get the all-you-can-eat sushi tomorrow or today, whatever you want to call it.
Dude, should I do yellow gem skip even though I kind of don't really know how to do it?
Yeah.
What level?
I
Gun
mean,
two
what
time.
level? No,
Gun
this
two
is hang 'em
time.
high.
Yeah, go for it. It's not hard.
I know it's not hard.
for it.
Teddy taught me how to do it.
Hang
in
'em
there, so-
high, incidentally, being another thing you'll occasionally in context.
Sorry, you cut out what?
What are you talking about, black people?
Oh, whoa.
You
What?
can't just say that
Jesus
stuff.
fuck? No.
Oh. Sorry, I was getting a different signal off of you.
Alright, I'm walking by the elementary school for the third time.
It's getting a little creepy now, Glader.
Yeah.
I really like these kids. What can I say?
This is why I don't like Americans.
He's Japanese.
He's technically Japanese right now.
He's on an American base.
Oh, he's like transnational?
You could say
Sure.
that.
Yeah, he's trans.
He's Japanese on the inside, born on the wrong body.
It's not hormones, it's his life, Gwynter. This is his life. Alright, I'm gonna go for yellow gem skip, but if I fail it, like, I'm just gonna end it.
And what-
So, what's the intended way? Are you supposed to wait until you get the entropy spin thing?
No, you're supposed to. It's a level 27.
Ah, shoot.
So you skip the entire level by doing this.
That's pretty based.
Yeah, you're not supposed to be able to access the level, but you can. Well, it looks like I'm not gonna get the relic. Oops. Okay, well. Looks like I'm just gonna die. Almost home yet, Glider?
I could go home if I wanted to.
What does that even mean?
It means he likes to hang around the school a little bit longer.
Oh
Yeah.
shoot, I didn't get double jump. That was pretty cool. Oh yeah, I forgot. I'm an idiot.
How do you forget that?
I am a complete idiot. Just forget everything that happened in like the last 5 minutes. I'm no longer going for yellow jump skip. Just forget it.
What's up with that?
Just forget it. It's never happened.
Alright.
I'm just really glad there's no crash speedrunners in this chat room right now.
I hate Crash
Oh, I
speedrunners.
speedrun Crash.
Oh,
No,
we're
you don't.
speaking of the Crash speedrunners, how's Crazy Teddy doing? Did he kill himself yet? Or
No, he's alright.
Oh, okay.
He's chilling out.
Oh hey Duststeel, welcome to my first 105% speedrun in like 2 years, where I don't have a route and I'm making it up as I go.
What's up, Dustin?
Hey Glitter.
I say what's up to you.
So I'm just getting only the crystal in this level.
What level are you on?
Tomb time.
Yeah, this is a classic level for Crash 105% speedrunners. It is known for its insanely difficult one cycle.
That I won't be attempting. Because I've never even tried
Yeah.
it.
But basically, you have to get all of the boxes in under a minute and 7 seconds, something like that.
And it's like 1:10:10 or something.
Yeah, something like that.
Cool.
Oh, hey, Pilaf, his dad owned the shit out of him.
Oh hey, what's up, Pilaf? Yeah, his dad completely wrecked him. Oh man.
He really needs to move out.
He's 24 years old, he has no excuse.
Well, I mean, I think deep down he realizes that he kind of needs them.
Well, yeah, he doesn't let on what is actually going on in his life. And how his parents are actually caretakers, basically.
Rip.
It's like he can't, like, shit without them around or something.
You could say that, Pilaf. About 30 minutes into No More Heroes, his dad stomps in and he's like, "It's 5 in the morning. I'm trying to sleep." That was my impression.
Wilson!
No, it wasn't
And
that
he's
loud.
like, "It's 5 in the morning. You're here screaming at your computer."
Turn it off. He's like, this is my life. And then he posted on Twitter right after that, fuck my family. Oh, you mean the family that puts fucking food in your mouth?
Yeah, you tell him. Oh wait, why am I?
Yeah.
Why did I just enter this
Yeah,
level?
he's like
oh,
letting
my
them
God.
live with them for free, and he's like shitting on them all the time.
Is that an
Don't
airplane?
wipe the hand that empties your pee bottles.
On his bed.
The extra 5% is like
Filler.
it's certain items, I guess. I forget. I'm really not an expert on this category.
It's the freaking 5 bonus levels.
Oh,
Jesus Christ.
no, it's not. It's the 5 items that you get from Hot Cocoa and Eggipus Rex.
Cool.
Yeah, Dustiel, that's what happened. Also, I'm just gonna restart this trial. No, I only attempted it once before I realized that I didn't have double jump. That's the grass. He was like, I can't, Dad, I'm in a marathon.
I can't pause the game.
No, Mom, I can't pause it.
Turn it off. Turn it off.
We got a couple reindeers here. Hope you guys like these.
Alright,
Sleep.
I guess that's warp 2. I don't even know where I am right now. Yeah, let's just do hot cocoa, why not? Let's see if I even remember how to do hot cocoa in a timely fashion. Yeah, I'm saving the marathon right now. Oh boy. We may be here for a while.
Are you having a fun time on the greatest jet ski level of all time?
This level's easier than Ski Crazed.
Can you prove that with numbers?
No.
That's what I thought.
Jesus Christ, later.
This is some good draw distance.
Oh yeah. I'm currently going as slow as possible. For fear of death.
That's my approach to life.
I am approaching my house.
Is your mom watching Dragon Tales?
Dude, don't talk about his mom like that.
I'm speaking very highly of his mother. Dragon Tales is a pretty good kids series.
Wait, even is the next shit? I'm so stupid. Oh, yeah, you're supposed to get this box. I'm probably gonna fail the one cycle, but maybe not. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna fail it. Oh jeez. Oh jeez. Oh jeez. Oh jeez.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, remember that part where I said we were gonna be here for a while? I wasn't lying. I just hope I don't die at this point, because that'd be a gigantic waste of time.
Can you still PB?
I mean, probably.
What's the marathon record for this category?
I don't fucking know. I'm missing a box, I think. I'm gonna go searching for it.
It's sitting on the jet ski.
Oh, here it is. Oh, I missed it.
Cool frog.
I cut frogs in half.
Let me get my steel-toed boots.
Alright, I don't even know if this is the fastest way to get to the nitros, but this is the way I'm choosing. Actually, it definitely isn't now that I think about it.
I'm gonna take a picture of my own house, so hope you guys like this.
Oh wait, shit. It's over here. Wait. Yeah, just ignore me. Just turn off the stream, in fact.
My neighbor's got pretty sick Christmas decorations.
Alright, that was what a good hot cocoa looks like. Everybody should watch that video to learn.
Which video?
What's the time trial world record for hot cocoa? Alright, I am entering my house.
I don't care.
There's no one in my living room.
Can I get a yeehaw, please?
Hold on, let me show you these epic party lights, Jeffy.
Oh, hell yeah.
That's not bad right there.
I'm jamming out.
Alexa,
I'm just gonna wait
Trigger
for
party
these
time.
cycles.
Oh, fuck.
So now Glaria watch the TLC pay-per-view.
What?
Wrestling.
Oh
I
shit.
don't know
Okay.
shit about wrestling.
TLC pay-per-view.
Oh no.
Jesus Christ.
Shit.
Should I put
We
some
have
cinnamon in
entered
it?
the robot realm.
I hope I got everything.
I hope you did too. What is the name of this level?
Deep Trouble.
Oh yeah.
Isn't that a
Not
good
bad.
name?
What's your favorite level time
Shut up, Glider.
in Crash 3? Christ.
Why are you throwing things, Glitter?
I ain't throwing jack squat.
You're throwing shit. I can hear it.
You wanna hear throwing stuff?
No.
This is throw.
Showed them later.
Have some decency.
Broke my measuring cup.
Alright, I'm gonna keep these masks, hopefully. I don't know what the gold standard is for this level, but I hope to Christ that I'm making it, because that'd be really embarrassing if I didn't.
It's okay. Nobody will remember. I don't.
Okay, that was
mean it
platinum,
badly.
so. We have a question in the chat for Glider.
Why do you
Says-
smell so bad?
It says, that Glider, why do you smell so bad?
Who asked that question?
It's all
I
the
guess it
I'm
grease.
makes
afraid they
someone
asked to
goes
remain
within,
anonymous.
Chalk raisin.
You know,
What the fuck, Jam?
Sorry. I don't believe in witness protection. Have at it.
You voted for Trump, didn't you, you fucking loser?
What?
What?
I did. I actually did.
Getting on my computer.
Damn. I gotta...
That was all the boxes, right? I think they all went off. I'm gonna be really sad when I find out that it wasn't.
Oh shit, who got out?
Later, he's getting on his computer, he said.
Hey, Glare.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
What's up, guys?
Not much. Did you have a good walk?
It was okay. Let me see how many miles I walked.
How hard would you say doubleheader is, Colin?
It's really easy.
I just ended my life.
Oh no.
On purpose.
Oh. That's okay then.
Is that Nike Plus? I don't know, it's just Apple.
It's just it's just the garbage that comes with the phone. Why is no one hosting the freaking stream?
Oh, I gotcha.
It's not worth hosting.
All right. Sorry, I got it up.
There you go.
All right, since I'm here, I can give professional commentary now as the only speedrunner in here.
Hey, I speedrun Mist.
Chuck Rook too.
I believe he was referring to this game.
Oh,
He just said speedrunner.
I've done like 3 runs of this, and 2 of them forfeited.
All right, so right there, he just completed double header. Basically, it's called double header because you got those big guys with the clubs. And they have 2 heads. But
Damn.
here's some gamer lore for you. In the Japanese version, that's considered very
It's heinous.
not okay. It's really bad in Japanese culture. So they actually only have 1 head in Japan in the
And the level's
Japanese
still
version
called
of this
double
game.
header, I'm pretty sure.
Yep, it's still called double header. So
Sounds like
there's
false advertising.
Yeah, that is.
That's racist, champ.
It's called Dubber Heddle.
And just like all the other village levels, you do not need to hit the time boxes if you're a beast.
Are you a beast, Colin?
You could say that.
Did Megalaria's internet just go?
Probably.
No. Fresh to stream, retard.
Don't call me a retard. I'm valuable.
What am I doing? Jesus Christ. No fake crashes in level 1.
Fake Crash is also in a level called Dynamite. There's actually multiple fake crashes.
Are
And
you at Martha?
yeah, something like that. But I don't know the lore on their names. But yeah, I believe that's level 9 or 11, something like that. I don't remember. Yeah, it's level 11.
The official name for them is Bandifish.
Yep, there we go.
What?
There's a cool strategy on this level where you can actually jump on the roofs of these houses and just skip that entire section with the handrails. But since this is 105%, you will never see that, sadly. It's pretty good gameplay, I gotta say, Colin.
Should get Runkeeper later. We can be buddies.
Get what?
Runkeeper.
What's that?
That's a fitness tracker.
Alright, I'll download it right now.
Oh, hell yeah. I have no friends on there.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I
I'm
have
not-
no friends on there, but...
Yeah, I'm not sure what my my password to this stupid phone is, and every time I forget, I gotta reset it, and then I have to reset it to a different password that I haven't used in the past year. So I always forget what my password is after like a couple weeks. It really sucks.
Well, one way to help with that would be to make a passphrase that's memorable, like explosive donkey cock.
You just wanted to say that, didn't you?
Yeah.
Well, you'll remember that.
I mean,
already
he's
forgot
not
what it
wrong.
is.
Yeah.
He said
Yeah.
Runkeeper.
Yeah, Runkeeper.
Alright.
It has walking and shit too, so...
Do I have to pay for this?
No, it's free. They
Oh,
do have
based.
a monthly premium service, but it's for like hardcore runners and shit.
So, Runkeeper track running with GPS. Is this it?
Yep.
Alright, we're good to go. I'm gonna get
Hell yeah.
this, and hopefully I remember my password.
Hello?
What's up,
Yeah,
Colin?
sorry, I had to mute for a few minutes there. I would just like to say that if the sound is out of sync or whatever, it is not on my end.
Why'd you
Just
have
thought
to
I'd throw
mute?
that out there. Because my brother was walking around and shit.
Heck yeah, I remember my password.
We've had this already in the marathon. It's because the way the OBS I think interprets like lost frames or any kind of lag over time, like over a long period of time. Like you'll have frames of audio lag or like video advancing or some shit. So every like hour you would need to turn the stream on and off on your end to the RTMP.
I just realized I need to leave this level.
Alright, here's the fake crashes. These are great enemies. Even if you have invincibility, they just completely ignore it. They don't care. They just ruin your day.
Lore speculation is that they are an earlier evolution.
Alright, so I'm
of
gonna go
Crash
for
Bandicoot.
a hardcore one cycle here. I've not practiced this in forever, so hopefully it works. But it's really easy, so I should get it. Okay, that was good.
Smooth.
Good attempt. This is attempt number 2.
Now, what is this level called?
High
For the
time,
viewers? Also known as.
die time.
Haha. Clever.
I know.
Are you playing Hearthstone?
Yeah.
Alright,
Yeah,
I
no
downloaded Runkeeper. What's your name?
It's probably like Sheffy P or Sheffy Bro, one of those two.
Can you
Alright.
turn that shit down, Cheffy?
No!
Thanks. That blasphemous shit.
Excuse me?
That blasphemous shit.
Uh,
Alright, so that's one cycle. Notice how I got the relic and the gem at the same time.
That's pretty cool.
So I only got the crystal in this level, which was intentional. I'm gonna get the box gem and the relic in this run. And by run I mean this playthrough of the level.
If you had to describe this run as a Kiki or a Booba, which one would you say that it
I
is?
would call it a Kiki.
Yeah, I'd agree.
Alright, I found you.
Good, aren't you supposed to be commentating my run?
Oh no!
Alright, so this level is known as Orange Asphalt.
No,
As
it's
you
not,
can
you
see,
fucking retard.
What the hell?
he's riding a motorcycle.
This is Road Crash, not Orange Asphalt.
It's
You
all
know
the
what, go
same
back
thing.
to playing Hearthstone. You're done here. You're no longer needed.
But
Glitter doesn't even play Hearthstone.
You're no longer needed, Glitter. Retire.
shoot. Well, just like any racing game, you're not supposed to run off the road. That's basically all you need to know.
I got owned by
The
that car.
ramps.
Alright, add me,
Slow you
Cheffy.
down.
Alright, hang on. I'm in the middle of a Hearthstone game.
Shoot, we got challenges.
Yeah. How often
I'll
do
get
you
mo-
walk? Like every day or?
3 to 5 times a week.
Glitter has to
Okay.
get jacked. So he walks. Glitter's gonna get big as fuck.
It's gonna get swole.
He's gonna get yoked.
Yoked is a pretty cool word.
Yeah,
That's a yoke.
I really like the term yoked. Oh, okay.
Alright, get on Shadowverse, Cheffy.
A yoke
No,
is a
that game
big
sucks. I hate
harness
weeps.
that
What
you
the
put
heck?
on pack animals.
I hope I'm gonna make this. I think I still will. Oh god, it's gonna be close. No, it's not. We got it.
Oh jeez.
Welcome to Gadget Jam. We find Joe, kickbacks and the grimy goose. Are you busy? We got a job for you. You so busy. This job would be mutually beneficial. Joy always smash you.
Alright, not bad. Alright, Cheffy, let me win 3 times.
It's gotta be in play mode.
Shoot.
Yeah, I already tried that shit.
Alright, so none of the cards got rotated out, right?
Not yet. That's next month.
Alright, so I have Cthulhu Warrior. That's
Okay.
complete
I don't know what I was supposed
trash.
to do about that, but okay.
It's viable still.
Well, it's a really, really bad version of it because I don't have that epic 7 drop that drops 2 taunts, whatever.
There's game audio. Oh, what am I doing? I still can't enter this level. In fact, I don't really know why I chose to go to level 27. Just for shits, I suppose. Can I go back here now? Yeah, I have the red gem. Yeah, let's just go here. I guess I'm gonna try for the 1 cycle, but I'm not gonna get it, so just be aware of that. I would just like to reiterate, the audio being out of sync is not my fault.
Not bad.
Well, like, next, if you ever get a bit of downtime, you could just turn the stream on and off on your end, or off and on.
Why wouldn't you do it on your end?
Well, it would have to be you. You're streaming to the RTMP.
Yeah, just pause the game, Cullen.
Why are you pointing fingers, Widow?
Ah, shoot, I forgot I was playing her. When you do that Crash 1 throwback 2D level
What?
with the dino and the bonus,
Oh, soon.
that's a great level.
Big Larry, what you should try is you should like untick the RTMP on OBS and then just tick it back on. See if that works.
I literally just did that.
Oh, okay.
Is it still sounding delayed?
Let me see. Yeah, I don't even hear the game audio, so I have no idea. Other than the music, so I have no idea.
You're retarded. You just have to wait till like the end of a level.
Oh, I mean, does it even matter without SFX? Like honestly,
No, not really. It's just
Hey, Colin,
what's up?
what's your favorite dinosaur?
I don't know. I'm not a fucking nerd. Get owned.
No.
Yeah. Alright, so I never got this this relic either, so I have to get it now.
Execute used to be 1 mana, right? Sheffy?
Yeah.
Jeffy's sleeping. It's very late in Sheffy land.
Jeffy, you remember that time you slept for like 4 hours longer than you were supposed to?
Is that when I was intoxicated?
I don't know, but like your alarm was going off while you were.
Yeah, that was when I was intoxicated.
Heavily intoxicated.
Your
Heavily.
cat started making noises. I think he thought you were dead.
Probably. Ah, shit.
So this level's pretty cool because I'm gonna get like 5 items in it. Later really
Feel
likes this
bad?
level.
Knowing
Yeah,
that
it's a good level.
If you died in your house, unlike a dog that would go and try and find help, if you died in your house, your cats would just,
Just
wait
start
till you
meowing.
started to rot and then eat you.
Probably.
Why would it wait for him to rot?
It's a good
Cats
question.
like shit that stinks.
Oh,
That's actually a very fair point.
doesn't he already stink?
Yeah,
Yeah, he's a stinky boy.
I'm very smelly. I'm a smelly boy.
Smelly boys, where you at?
Rancid. So Naglaria, if you had to speed run a vegetable, what would you speed run?
Potato.
Wow.
Potatoes are pretty good.
It's not good to eat raw potatoes though.
Well, then freaking cook it, you retard. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, but that takes more time. The goal is to consume the vegetable as fast as possible.
Oh, you
Well,
didn't say
but
that. You
cooking
just
is
said
not
speedrun.
necessarily part of the consumption process. I mean, you could
Yeah.
start eating it after it's cooked. Are you
Okay.
timing cooking as well?
With the stipulation that someone else has to cook it for you.
Why do I keep hearing an elephant in the background?
Because I'm owning.
I guess if it's a speedrun, you could also do like baby potatoes or just whatever, some kind of baby carrot.
Cyber Demon has speedrun an onion before.
Well, yeah, but
That's
that's
good
retarded.
stuff.
That is
It's
retarded.
a fag.
You can't say that word, Sheffy.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, eating an onion is actually pretty painful.
My grandmother, I once witnessed her eat an onion like an apple, just casually.
Your grandma's a nasty guy.
I
No
guess if
offense.
was she like a chain smoker? Maybe.
No,
Yeah, she has no taste buds left.
No, she, not all onions are oniony.
Rancid.
Some of them are kind of sweet, but I still wouldn't eat one like an apple.
Oh shoot.
Of course, my grandma kind of just is a badass, so like she grew up learning how to slaughter hogs and shit.
What a badass.
Yeah, I know, right? She says potatoes, potatoes.
Did she
You just
say,
wanna make sure those were all gone, so.
What did she say? Go ahead.
Does she like chicken tendies?
No,
Does she like chicken nuggers?
fat nugs.
What the fuck?
Yeah, no one said anything about that.
No, I was still talking about nuggets.
What the fuck? God damn it. I was spinning. It did nothing.
There was a sheep in their
I don't know if
house.
these routes well enough. Because I never play this category.
Dang, I just gotta.
Alright, Cheffy, I'm about to play Cthulhu.
Oh, hell yeah.
Get in here.
Hang on. Hang on.
Alright, I'll rope this guy.
Okay. Right, I'm ready.
Actually, I don't even have to play Cthulhu. I can just do this and chill out a bit.
Oh, that guy got owned.
All right, so now I'm gonna get the box gem, and then I'm gonna commit suicide on purpose.
Fucking-
What did you say?
Talking to me.
Oh, I'm talking to Sheffy.
I said motherfucking balls.
Oh, okay.
And then after that, I shall access the second secret level.
Oh shit.
Here it comes. You guys ready for this fucking secrecy? Here it comes. Oh shit! So yeah, you actually have to basically commit suicide to access a secret level. How
Yeah,
cool
you
is
run
that?
into a pterodactyl, and then it picks you up and takes you to Jurassic Park.
Yeah, I love
Holy
Jurassic Park.
fucking shit, it's a dinosaur. Holy shit, what the fuck?
Oh yeah, I got my boy Gromash.
Or like, raw ass. Ha 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 ha.
Gilgamesh. Okay, that was cool.
He can just hex Gromash, so I don't really want to mess with him too much. I think I'm just gonna play Cthulhu now.
I think that's the first time
'cause-
I've ever died on this level.
Good.
That's how.
Well, if he gets hexed, then Cthulhu doesn't die.
That's how good
Just
this
like
run
the-
is so far.
Yeah, I would play Gromash.
Colin,
What?
you said
Trigger
that's
the,
never
and
happened
then
before.
Morax the
Yeah, it's
totem,
never happened before.
it's fucking yeah.
Alright, so I'll bait out his hex. And,
Then you can play Cthulhu.
yeah.
And then he'll die and then you can resurrect.
Yeah. Unless he has 2 hexes, then I just get outplayed.
I mean, they usually have 2 hexes, but how many cards does he have left? 14? Chances are he probably doesn't.
Yeah, plus he's playing a basic deck, so I'm 100% sure he has hex in his deck.
Basic ass bitch deck.
Alright,
I
so
guess I
that's
win.
all 5 items from this level. Now Crash is gonna stand here and throw up items for like 10 years.
Hell yeah.
God dang, this is satisfying to look at.
Oddly satisfying.
Watch, he has double hex right now. Top deck one of them.
He ain't gonna do jack squat.
You'll never believe what
Oh god, dude,
That's
the free old god. Alright, I already know I won this game, so.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, there's no music on this boss for like the first 20 seconds. It's pretty cool.
Rank 23, boys.
You there, Chan?
Fuck no.
Yeah, I'm here.
Oh, what's up?
Alright, I need 2 more wins.
I'm just chilling.
I'm feeling you on that.
Yeah. Want time check?
Sure.
As of right now on my end, you're at 1:19:30.
Okay.
He's at 119.25 on mine. I think your clock's a little bit fast.
I think you're a little bit retarded.
I don't know. Coming from you, I doubt it.
This might go a little bit longer than 2:45, but whatever. You know.
I mean, you're covering Molson, so I think you got time to spare.
I know.
Rest in peace, Wilson.
Probably another 2 hours.
Alright, I got a good hand. This is a good looking hand.
Can you tell us the play-by-play later?
Alright, so
Alright, let's
right
see,
now
where
I'm
should I
just
go first?
mulliganing
Let's go
everything
here.
except for Acolyte of Pain because I have no early game. The goal of this deck is to do absolutely nothing but draw cards.
You realize no one's
and then
watching you, Glider.
listening.
Jeffy's watching me. Shoot, the Happy Feast of Winter Veil is back.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
Happy Feast of Winter Veil. I'm gonna head him up with the coin. Yeah, it's gonna be good stuff.
Just gonna do the coin by itself, or, you know, like fake them out.
Yeah, hit him with the coin Twilight Elder.
You hear it's called.
And then I'm gonna hit him with the Disciple of Cthulhu if he plays anything.
Sounds like a plan.
Oh, he hit me with Shadow Word Pain. I was not ready. So I just played my second Twilight Elder that I just drew.
Hell yeah.
And hopefully he does the same thing. Shoot. Play my Acolyte of Pain. Yeah, so now I just draw a freeze.
My internet shit out for like the.
That's good.
I think I'm missing boxes. I think I forgot to get some.
Alright, he just whipped out the Cabal Courier.
In fact,
Bye-bye.
I'm fairly positive I forgot to get some. Actually, I
Goodbye,
definitely
Jeffy.
forgot to get some. Let's go backwards.
I feel like we only go backwards.
Yeah, they're over here, right? Where that ship is. Yeah.
Would you call that a galleon?
Sure.
I don't know what the prerequisite is to become a galleon.
If only Ski Craze Teddy was alive to see this run.
Rest in peace, Teddy.
He was a good friend of mine.
You stole our hearts and our alcohol at Thanksgiving.
But mostly our alcohol.
Yeah, that's pretty sad. And he was eating Robitussin tablets the other day.
What a guy.
Yeah. I've been talking to him though. I think I'm making progress.
I think he's a good guy.
At heart, but he's also a fucking communist.
Wait, is the shoot. Let me check something, actually. Okay, yeah. I was not retarded when I thought I was being retarded. Just forget this happened. But yeah, we can do this level now. I'm gonna get the relic first, and then I'll get the gems.
How was the time trial for Tomb Raider?
Tomb Waiter?
Oh, it's
Womb
easy.
What?
Womb Tighter.
Yeah, the Tomb Waiter relic is really easy. In
Wait,
fact,
what did I say the first time?
You said Tomb Waiter, but I figured you were talking about this level because it's Tomb Time.
No, I meant Tomb Raider, as in the one with the bugs and the guys with the mask.
That's Bug Light.
Not those bugs, the other bugs, the ones that fly and are green.
That's well, they do have that bug.
And the
But,
guys in the mask and the water that goes up and everything goes down.
Yeah.
It's Tomb Raider. Bug light is one where you can't see shit.
There's a 1 cycle in Tomb Raider. That's how easy the relic is. Yeah. Okay, thanks for hitting me there. That was really good. I like hitboxes.
You see, would you say the plane levels are the worst?
In some ways.
What ways?
And the fact that they're
Like-
really boring.
And they're awfully designed. Like the first one is basically a tutorial, and the second one it's a fight for your life, basically.
Speaking of fights for your life, do you think the HD remasters will include Stormy Ascent for Crash 1?
What?
I guess, probably. Actually,
Really?
maybe, I don't know.
I don't know. I'd like to see it. Although it's incomplete, there was never a bonus developed for it.
It like crashes the game when you try to finish it, I think, or something.
Now you can finish it normally, but if you collect the whatchamacallits and take you to the the special stage,
Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
it'll freeze the game up because it tries to send you somewhere that doesn't exist.
I should have actually saved this mask for the way back, but whatever. Whoa, that was cool.
I'm waiting for it. It better be cool.
This is really epic.
What was it that was cool?
Me dying.
Oh,
Ah, shoot. Well, at least you got the checkpoint. Can't you glitch high jump to get those?
Get what?
Those boxes you were struggling to get.
Oh yeah. I suck at that though.
Oh, okay.
So I just do retarded strats.
I respect it.
is it still retarded if it works?
It works, but it's really slow.
Oh.
That's the only thing. Aren't you glad we aren't watching No More Heroes right now?
Yeah, really.
Pretty glad.
I was kind of hoping it would come to blows and we would get to hear Private get put into submission by his father.
Yeah, that would have been pretty good. Or tranquilized or something. Whatever they use on him.
They have a bicycle pump.
Yes, I probably will speedrun the remake.
I will anticipate seeing that. Oh hey, Trump nominated Ben Carson as the next Secretary of the Department of Housing and Urban Development.
That's
it
pretty
'cause he's
based.
black?
Probably.
I wonder Ben Carson did not want a spot in the cabinet.
Minor
Isn't
Ben
that guy a
Carson is an
surgeon? What does he
Uncle
know about
Tom.
housing?
He's a neurosurgeon, but I think he's got like a really big background in like urban outreach and stuff.
Yeah, he tried choking his mom to death.
Yeah, he's
So
an Uncle
he-
Tom.
He stabbed his friend, but the knife bounced off of his belt buckle and then they made up.
Uncle Tom.
Yes. Hey, if
Oh,
you don't toe the line, it must be because you yourself are racist. I like that Mad Dog Mattis is going to be our Secretary of Defense.
Yeah, he's a cool guy.
Why is he called Mad Dog?
Because he's
Uh,
mad as hell.
He's the guy who said, be polite, be professional, but have a plan to kill everyone you meet.
Yeah,
That's why.
plus Marines are known as devil dogs.
Yeah. He got that nickname after Fallujah.
Yeah, let's just do bye-bye blimps. Hopefully the game crashes here, even though that's never ever happened to me.
His other nicknames are Chaos and the Warrior Monk.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, he must have been a cool guy
Yeah.
back in college.
Well, he's 66 and he's not married, so
So he is a cool guy.
yeah. He
He's a bachelor.
he let some guy doing some shit job go home for the holidays once and then took his role despite being a 4-star Marine general.
Shit
like-
job. Is that like a rim job?
No, some department job like front desk.
Hey, I work front desk.
Yeah, that
Don't
is a
make fun of
pretty
me.
shit job. Do you get all the complaints about people making pee in the floor in the bathroom?
Yes. Somebody didn't poo in the loo. I gotta deal with it.
Oh my god. I've told you the story about my mom, right?
No, I don't think so.
She worked at Walmart when I was really, really young, like too young to remember. And she was telling me a story about how she got a call when she was working in the women's department in like clothing
Hmm.
that she couldn't believe. She went to the dressing room, the women's dressing room, and opened the door, and waiting for her was a gigantic log that she
Oh no.
It was on the, like, if you've ever been, well, of course you've been in a dressing room, they've got like the little bench that you can set your stuff on,
Yeah.
and it was snaked out all the way across the bench.
Fucking
and was,
snaked out. Oh
it
jeez.
was like drooping over
That's
the end of the
unfortunate right
bench.
there. That is
That's pretty
unfortunate.
cool.
Yeah, and it had to have been a woman who did it because they wouldn't have let anyone else in there.
So she had to clean that up.
I don't know if she cleaned it up personally, but somebody had
Yeah, that would be a bad tough one, cleaning that up.
That's like the
Yeah.
definition of a bad tough one.
'cause, like,
Yeah. Go get some napkins, Sandy.
no, the way she described it, you would have needed a dolly to get that thing out of there.
Fucking napkins.
See, this is why it's worth it to stay up late and watch filler. You get to hear wonderful stories.
Mm-hmm.
It reminds me of my first epic vandalism story in the bathroom.
Oh no.
Yeah, back in 4th grade. Like, everyone was just, like, randomly screaming one day. And there's just a dude who took a dump right in the middle of the floor of the bathroom. I was like, it starts young, dude. Like, these are 4th graders doing this stuff.
Those people, yeah. You ever think about that when you go and you see somebody has just shitted up a public bathroom or whatever? Those are adults who walk among us in blazers and ties. Somewhere they have that dark secret of being that guy.
Yeah. They
You gotta
were
live with that
guy.
secret.
Or the one kid who had to pull his underwear down too at the urinal. Don't be that.
Don't be
kid.
that guy. Oh, fucking hell.
Doing that as an adult.
Welcome back, Private Cinnabon. How's it going?
No, that's a that
Oh,
guy. Where's Private
back.
Cinema?
He just entered the stream. Can you tell us what happened after your dad punched you in the jaw?
Let me just make sure I don't have to. Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. Oh,
After your dad put you in the crippler crossface.
fuck. Fuck! Okay. That was good. This is a good run.
You should get your parents, Cinnamon Bun, to soundproof your room. So you can sit in there and scream all you want like an autistic man-child and they won't
Bet
have to
you
come
are.
in at 5 in the morning and scold you.
Why did you die right there, Colin?
Because I died.
Oh, okay. That's not acceptable.
Yeah, that way, Cinnabon, you can squeal like a hyena all you want. Can you?
So, was he actually yelling?
No, not
Or,
really.
no.
I mean, he was
shit.
He
raising
was being
his voice.
loud, yeah.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say he was yelling at all. But...
Well, actually, no, he did tell me to shut up or whatever that one time. That was pretty
Oh
loud.
yeah, that was pretty loud.
That might have been the catalyst. I may have had a hand in that indirectly.
How do you feel?
That is my. I'm the albatross around his neck.
Yeah, he's banned from future NASA, sadly.
I'm gonna have to word that. Sorry,
He's allowed to
Cinnabon, but
come.
you've lost our trust.
Screwed us over for the last time.
If you want to come, you have to bring your own
For the
rubber
last fucking time. What? What? What just happened?
I consider Private a friend, even though I shit on him a lot and he shits on me a lot.
You guys are both nasty guys. So
He bought me a fucking Steam game out of nowhere once and wanted me to play it with him, only for us to play for
That's
5
because-
seconds. And he goes,
that's 'cause-
"This is shit."
that's because Private Cinnabon has no control of his impulse buys,
Oh, that was a good
and
freaking
then he
death
and then he wonders why his parents take away his money.
Not me, Devil May Cry 3. That was a good
Even though
purchase.
they're literally just protecting him. What the fuck? I'm so good.
I had a bunch
I'm
of
literally
cherry
pulling a
tomatoes.
glider multiple times.
Now I feel like I'm gonna barf.
How did I even get hit by that?
Yeah, dude.
Yeah,
Like,
I'm just gonna wait.
the freaking spikes, they're screwed up.
A really good hitbox.
Oh yeah, a friend is telling me now. What's even worse are the kids who have their parent or guardian figure pull their pants down for them and watch their ass while they pee.
That is even worse.
Or when you're in a public bathroom and someone brings their kid of the opposite gender in our case, female.
Yeah, I went into the girls' bathroom a couple times. So what?
Girls are fucking nasty.
I have to go into the girls' bathroom for work during my security checks.
Do you not agree that they really just, compared to men, they are disgusting when it comes to public bathrooms?
Can you prove that?
I know that in high school, our principal had to issue a public warning about girls sticking used pads to the walls in the bathroom.
Oh, that's
Oh, those are
epic.
some good pranksters right there. Those are my kind of girls right there.
Ugh.
Yeah, the girls at my school, they were just lighting the toilet paper on fire.
Someone wrote
What?
their, not their name, someone wrote in shit on the mirror in the girls' bathroom in high school.
God dang.
Why would they do that?
Like, how do they even pull this stuff off? Like, what happens if someone walks in the bathroom, they see that? Like, they see them in the process of doing that.
Using a Duke as a Sharpie on the mirror. Sorry, I was I don't know what you do.
What's the like order that they do that in? Do they take a crap in the toilet and then grab it and then write it, or do they like?
No, you just shit into your hand.
I don't get it.
You just shit into your hand and then you smear it in the lettering that you want.
Yeah.
So like, do they put like paper towel on their hand first or something? Or...
Well, no, that defeats the
Dude.
purpose of the prank.
Yeah. If you're not being a degenerate shit hand, then it's not funny.
You're not being a total, complete piece of shit. Why?
This VOD had better go on YouTube, or you're missing out on a good opportunity, Nicolaria.
I'm
Yeah.
just like, I think that's like as far as like pranks go, that hurts you more than the people it's affecting.
Yeah, my run on the NASA channel has like one of the most views. So clearly I'm a draw.
I've watched it like 5 times. It's great.
That was a good death. I'm
How-
really
how
liking
long-
this Tomb Raider run.
Me too, this is a really good Tomb Raider. Are you fucking kidding me? Alright, I'm just gonna start playing this safe. I'm getting fucking impatient.
So this level name is a parody of the Tomb Raider games, and
No, it's not.
yeah.
Can you
Tomb
prove that?
Raider, They were developed. It was developed by Core Dynamics, and Core Dynamics' most popular series was Chuck Rock. Also, another game called Hurdy Gurdy.
Oh god.
That the world's first autistic porn star runs.
Oh, there's tons of autistic porn stars.
Well, how many of them look like Sid from Toy Story?
Only one.
I've been trying to get him to buy this. Like, there's the shirt with the skull on it. I really wanted to buy that. Take a picture in it. I'm trying to think of more funny childhood things.
What am I doing?
Did you ever fight anyone in school, Colin?
No. I've never gotten
He's a
into a
good
fight
kid.
in my life.
Did you get picked on like a mark-ass bitch?
No.
I bet you did.
I was the cool kid.
Hmm.
Yep. Well, that was Tomb Raider. If you want to know what a good Tomb Raider looks like, you should watch that back.
Put Saboom to shame.
So here's some secret boxes. They just put some behind the fucking start of the level, hoping you would travel back there and find them.
That's clever.
Bunch of pranksters, those Naughty Dog fucks.
I'll tell you about pranksters. What the fuck is up with public bathroom soap dispensers? Is that even soap? I always heard rumors that people spit in them and did all kinds of stuff.
I'm sure they do.
I coomed in one.
Yeah.
Oh, big coons.
Wait, what? How? Those are like nailed to the wall. High up too.
Oh,
How much effort did you put into that?
Colin is a pioneer of a technique known as the headstand reverse left-handed stranger.
That's correct.
Like, that's more impressive than it is disgusting.
It's controversial, but it's also banned in league play, so...
Yeah.
But yeah, people would, I guess, spit in them and stuff. And then there was always the stalls
How did
where
I
the
get hit
door
by that?
opened inward. Yeah, well, the illusion is still there, but the doors open inward. Did you ever have those, Colin?
Ooh, like stalls, you said?
Yeah, the stall door like opens inward, so if you're inside and you have to get out, you basically have to stand in the fucking toilet.
No, I don't think I've ever seen that.
We had those my senior year when I was making up credits at the retard center, or down the hall from the retard center. The doors on the stalls regularly would get stolen. Like the whole door would get ripped off. I'm not even.
So, you know,
and
that's a
you
good
would-
prank right there.
You walk into the hall and you'd look at the bathroom and there'd be like the stall door laying out outside.
I guess that's what happens when you're at the retard center.
Yeah, the janitor would have found it and then just like dragged it back there so he could get the tech team, I guess, up there. But
Fucking tech team.
yeah, but these stall doors were the kind where the lock doesn't hit right, so it never actually locks. Like it's not lined up right with the little slidey thing. And then there was like a 2-inch gap in between the door and the side of the stall, so people could just look in. And you have mongoloids staring at you while you're trying to deep it.
That's good stuff.
Bunch of mongoloids.
Oh yeah, complete waterheads. That made me really angry because it was 2 buildings that just happened to be next to each other, but they ate lunch with us, which if you've ever seen anything that would make you lose your appetite, it was there. And watching a bunch of retards eat pizza. But they always got really nice food. Like they would order KFC and Pizza Hut and stuff, and we had to eat the cold food they bust up from the high school. And then somebody paid money and ordered a pizza to the school, and it got taken away and then given to the retards.
Ah, shoot.
That's unfortunate right there.
Yeah, so some guy basically just paid for lunch for a bunch of special needs kids.
That's nice of him.
His name was Gage.
I knew some people named Gage.
On what fucking planet is KFC considered nice food?
Dude,
Well,
if
compared
you
to
do it-
cafeteria food.
how good is Canadian public school food?
It's alright.
Yeah.
Like, is it? It's a similar level of fast food places, a little bit better, I guess.
Well, KFC around here, like, I live in a part of the country where people go to the Dollar General because they don't want to get dressed up in their nice clothes to go to Walmart. So, KFC is,
Oh yeah, KFC's a high class joint.
Well,
it is
we had Michael Obama doing her stuff for
Michael Obama.
for public school
Oh yeah,
lunches.
she tried really hard to fuck us over.
Truth be told, that's one of the few things I have some respect for because kids in this country are getting fucking fat.
I don't like fat kids.
I can back you up on that. I killed myself on purpose there.
At how well we get along that you don't like fat people. But yeah, it's like we got a problem with fucking food in this country where everyone just wants to eat. We need to get initiative back into, having kids exercise. How long has it been since somebody's climbed a rope in gym class? That is.
Fuck that.
Yeah,
I
I
couldn't
know.
do that
Climb
even when
2
I was
ropes.
athletic and skinny.
Yeah, I could barely do pull-ups in my prime. I was all leg strength.
I could do several pull-ups when I was in my prime.
I feel bad that I'm now only 22, and I'm
You're
so
out.
in
You're
my
out of your
prime.
athletic prime. at
Yeah.
I've
22.
also seen like surveys that a lot of Americans also like haven't read a book in the past like several years.
Well, the thing is,
like
a lot of
40% or
Americans
something?
read. They just don't.
They don't read
sit down
books.
and read.
Yeah.
Yeah. People read the news. People read like articles and things, but the problem is it's all retarded shit. And there are a lot of people who still read though. It's just that surveys, I think, are really.
Yeah, like a participation bias. Yeah.
Yeah, I read the World of Warcraft lore. That's
You-
basically like
you-
6 books right there.
But you're not an American right now.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Will we get banned if I say zipperhead?
I don't think so.
That seems like an obscure one. But yeah, reading. I don't know when the last time I read a good book was.
Yeah, I got a nice library in my room right now.
Oh yeah, I got a shit ton of books,
Yeah,
but
you
it's all
bet you
stuff
don't
where I
use.
was like,
I read all the books.
all the books. I'll read a book and then I'll never pick it up again. Why keep it around? Why
Fuck.
not just burn it as fuel?
Alright, this is the moment of truth, people. We in this!
Nice. Did I tell you, Colin, my dog killed 2 possums today?
Today.
That's pretty based.
Yeah, and she's like a 11-pound Yorkie.
Ah, shoot.
Boy or a teacup or miniature or whatever the fuck. One of those things that'll fit in a handbag. I mean, she's healthy. I'm probably estimating her weight.
Nice one, Psycho Colin.
Thank you. I was actually really surprised that I was able to do that.
Was that ski crazed?
Yep.
I believed in you.
That was a lot better than hot cocoa.
Oh yeah. Hot cocoa was a disaster. Of epic proportions.
I have read Red Wall.
No one cares about what you read.
Okay. Fun fact, the scientists in these future levels are referred to in the code as Wally, you fuck.
No,
That's
those
pretty
are
nice.
that's the car drivers in the motorcycle levels, I
Is
believe.
it?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
I thought they were the motherfuckers.
There's some that are called like assholes or something like that. I forget what it's called.
I love that. I love 90s Naughty Dog.
Yeah,
Sucks they only make movies now.
yeah. At least the movies are pretty good.
Alright. Like, all 4 Uncharted games have been about finding a lost city that then collapses in the finale. I wouldn't let Drake anywhere near that. That's history being destroyed. He's not a fucking explorer. That's like that old lady who tried to restore that painting of Jesus.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, that's epic.
And then like so many people started to want to like come and see it, and the she was like, I need to be for my work. People need to pay me for this.
Oh, you just ruined a
Oh,
piece
good
of
on her.
history. Yeah. I would consider her an outsider artist.
You know, in modern art, that's like what it looks like.
Yeah.
It just looks like shit.
Have you
I
read
got
all
some
this?
pretty good paintings, specifically of Wilson.
Oh yeah, that's true. You do.
Oh, yeah. But yeah, supposedly the postmodernist art movement was actually like fabricated by the U.S. government. I remember reading that somewhere.
Yeah, so was 9/11.
Hey, whoa. Too soon. Never forget. Mistakes into a miracle. This one's for you, Dad.
Is this run almost over yet?
No.
Ah, Jesus Christ.
I'm actually getting kind of close to the end. Oh shoot.
What is your best Crash Bandicoot related childhood memory?
Probably the first time I beat this game, TBH.
How old were you?
Like 5.
Nice.
What? You're gonna have to see that. I literally went through a box to
I
get
can't
to a
wait to see
nitro.
this.
Okay, this is epic. This is getting really
Wow.
epic.
I'll believe it when I see it. Is it disc rot? Are you gonna blame disc rot?
Yeah.
That actually
Whoa! What the heck?
Oh, dude, yeah, that was nice. Although I think what happened was the positioning caused you to go a little bit too close to the background and you slipped down in between the space in the box and the wall.
Well, why is that a thing, though? That's my question.
Because this game is like 20 years old.
As if that's an excuse.
Yeah, I know, right? When are they gonna patch it?
Good cue.
Yeah, there's a 2D section, but let's let the player move up and down anyways.
Well,
Uh,
that's a
Talk to
good
people
thing.
who speak
I like freedom of movement.
Or Rugrats Studio Tour.
I know I
Talk to
have that game.
speedrunners for that.
Should we
There's
actually speedrun it? I should watch a run of that.
There's like 4 levels that are exactly like the 2D parts of Crash, except you can go really far forward and back, and you're required to jump over things that you can't actually see. So you'll just be walking and fall through a hole you can't see.
It's good gameplay.
I do not believe Bonesaw is currently in Japan. Which Gundam is this?
That's G Gundam. He got the shining finger.
What was I trying to... Let's see. I was saying something earlier. Shit. We had talked about you beat this game when you were like... Oh yeah, Disc Rot. Disc Rot actually completely screwed up Cyber Demon's Metal Gear Solid playthrough.
What happened there?
It caused an error where like the cutscenes would hang up and he would get the little icon showing that it was failing to read the disc.
Yeah, disc rot is a cool thing. I'm a big fan. Anybody else?
Yeah, Disc Rot's great. I listen to the lossless FLAC format audio only on the $20 pair of headphones.
I'm feeling you on that one.
I only listen to wax cylinder gramophone recordings. You could have made that that second laser set on this level.
I don't think so.
No, he couldn't.
You could have.
No, he
could
couldn't.
have. I swear to God, he could have.
Yeah, you know nothing about this game. Just stop talking, Cham.
I know enough to know that he could have made that. I think I have fonder memories of Crash 2 than Crash 3 as a kid.
No, invincibility is pretty good on this level.
Yeah, it's really good. Alright. Alright, that's everything from that warp room, I think. Can I get a time check?
2 hours,
2.
57 seconds.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is not going to be as bad as I thought. Still quite bad, but maybe not as
Yeah,
bad.
you might
Unless-
get top 20.
Unless I get stuck on like Area 51 or something, which is a very distinct possibility.
You can do it. Get stuck, that is.
Yeah. I know I can. I have faith in myself.
It's kind of late for me to say this, but the green and the NASA logo kind of throws everything off and makes it look like the Italian flag.
Yeah, it's supposed to look like the Italian flag.
Yeah, we're big fans of the Italians here.
I love to spaghetti.
I really like this shot. This is epic. I
Ah.
like how I had to fucking try for 10 seconds to get it lined up.
Apparently the Dakota Access Pipeline isn't gonna thing.
You know that was just a bunch of Indians scamming the U.S. government, right?
Yeah, they didn't want it near them.
Well, I mean, like, I'm gonna sound like a really huge jerk on this, but I actually, like, I did the research on it, and the pipeline is like, so get this, okay? This pipeline was agreed upon like 4 years ago, and the government gave them something like $14 million to build a new water treatment plant that's like, you know, safely out of the way. And they agreed upon it, and then they started, we need to be farther away. We need to, and it's like something like 12 or 14 miles from where the supposed burial site is. So I mean,
Did the
all
water
I'm saying.
treatment plant ever get built?
Say what?
Did that water treatment plant ever get built?
Yeah, it's actually going to be functional in less than 4 months, which is
Oh,
within
cool.
the time frame that, you know, well, 4 months as of like 3 or 4 weeks ago, so like 3 months. And I mean, it's currently servicing part of the reservation already, and this is a reservation that spans across like 2 states. Like I was on the same side as the protesters and stuff. It's like, you know, don't fucking trounce Indian burial grounds. That never works out in the movies. But it's like, I decided to sit and do research, and I was like, holy shit, this is just a huge scam that gullible people are being led into feeling bad for. But no, it's like, I support Native American rights. I'm all for that. I am largely Cherokee myself, although I have no Indian identity to me, and I don't know any Indians at all.
I'm glad I killed them.
The Indians?
Yeah.
There's tons of Native American reservations
That's
here.
another thing with people from the States. Not natives or Aboriginal or whatever, just Indian.
Yeah, I mean, that's how we
Not,
learned it.
kinda
not from
something.
India, just Indian. It's like, what's that about?
It's a history thing, because back in the day when our boys were looking for a way around the globe to get to India, they came across the United States.
They
And
thought they were in
and,
India.
That was like, what, 500 fucking years ago?
Yeah.
People
Y'all still
spell
don't
color
know
with
the
a U.
difference between Indians?
Well, we know the difference. It's
And-
just the way we learned it.
And it's also a lot easier than saying indigenous peoples, Aboriginal Americans.
Natives,
First
just
people.
natives.
Yeah, we don't need to do jack squat for you freaking Canadians.
I do not cater to the maple drinkers.
Like, everyone knows what we mean when we
Whoa, what
say
am I doing?
Indian.
I don't even know if this is gold. I hope it is.
And-
It's like, what do you use to talk about? Like, what term do you use to describe actual people from India?
Shitskins.
Pudgy. Pudgy.
I guess that's
No,
the
they're both
American way.
both Indians. You just say
Yeah,
Indian.
we say Indian. And if somebody gets confused, we say feather or dot.
Yeah, it's either that or somebody will do a very racist impression of what a Native American call sounds like.
How? No, I was asking.
You're talking
I
about
wasn't
the.
asking
They're talking
how.
about
I
the.
was-
They're talking about
You know,
the IT.
people.
Are you talking about the
you hear
IT
people say
people, or are
America
you talking
doesn't
about
have
the?
culture, but it's like I'm hearing it right now.
This
is
is
good
American. American culture is great. I don't know who says America doesn't have culture. We're kind of like. There's all kinds of third world countries that make knockoffs of our stuff, and where do you think their culture comes from? But yeah. See, like I live in an area where people were fighting with Indians back in like the 1700s, feather not dot, and we've we assimilated by the 1800s. So even though there's a huge Native American population here, there's no reservations or anything. It's just everybody just gets along because we got all the fighting out like 300 years ago, and so there's also no casinos, and there's no general stores that only sell fire water. That's another thing. The place where all these, like the only place within like 3 miles where these pipeline protesters can get supplies is at a general store that's owned by one of the guys who's leading the protest.
Not bad.
I don't want to sound like one of those "wake up, sheeple" types.
You do that.
I fucking love
Anyways.
Alex Jones. He is so fucking funny.
I really
like
hate
to
say,
this
but-
day, I still can't tell how serious he is.
No, he's 100% serious, and the saddest thing is that he used to be like okay, your perception of Alex Jones is where America's perception of Alex Jones was, like all of America, 100% of America's, like 12 years ago, but it's got to the point where he started being right about stuff, intentionally or not, and people are kind of starting to take him seriously, and I like the dude, he's a nice dude. There's actually a really complicated conspiracy theory that he's actually the late comedian Bill Hicks.
I don't like them putting chemicals in the water that turn the freaking frogs gay. Sick of this crap.
Yeah.
Have you heard his really drawn out Trump Goblin Slayer analogy?
I see through all your lies, Barack Obama, and I refuse to go along with this. You wicked, wicked devil!
But no, this one's like, if Trump's going in to the goblin caves and he's slaying the goblins, I'm okay with him. And if he's getting some of the goblin blood and the mud on him, that's fine too. But I don't want him lying down with the goblins. Like his show is really great, and like just from either a comedic or a news standpoint, just it's free. You are obligated to watch it live at least once. He was doing election night coverage, and oh my god, he was so tanked and happy by the time that Trump won.
They're like pouring glasses of champagne and shit.
It was him and Roger Stone, and he had his half full glass of champagne. He's gonna slay goblins. He's getting in a goblin's nest. He's great. He really is just I would consider him a national treasure.
When I think of like Americans, he's one of the first that pops up in my head.
Like he's loud about stuff, but he's a smart guy. He's just very strange sometimes. And I like it that way. I think that's part of what makes him entertaining.
Like from King of the Hill, Dale.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like if Dale wasn't like laid back,
Oh yeah.
he'd be Alex Jones.
I see the problem. It's a Ford. You know what they say Ford stands for? Stands for fix it again, Tony.
Yeah, I love that quote. What kind of
Dale,
country
that's
is it?
a
Why can only hate
Fiat.
a man if he's white? I have a conspiracy theory about King of the Hill. Basically, if you look at Dale is really like paranoid and stuff, and his dad is a gay rodeo cowboy,
Oh yeah.
and Dale runs an extermination service where he kills bugs,
Oh, I already see where this is going.
and his dad's name is Bug. Oh. I I'm glad that I am not a gay rodeo cowboy, or that would make life very hard for me.
Yeah, you'd probably be surprised.
No, I'd be gay.
Yeah, that too.
I wonder what
I'd
it's
have
like. to be... I never read into this, but like the first gay rodeo cowboys, it's like those motherfuckers must have been brave.
Well, no, there's lots of gay cowboys. I'm pretty sure Willie Nelson wrote a song about it. Cowboys are frequently, secretly fond of one another.
And it's like, cause I know I've you know, you hear see some shit about people hating on gays, and it's like if they're just openly doing a gay rodeo, it's like, what was the first gay rodeo and what was the public reaction to it?
I don't know. I mean,
I'm surprised that's not something you hear about or read
most
about.
gay cowboys are pretty tough, so they don't do a whole lot of complaining,
Yeah, I guess.
even though they are quite light in the loafers.
I'm a big fan of that saying.
Well, light in the loafers.
Yeah, that's a good one right there. Okay.
A friend of mine's dad refers to it as being queer as a football bat.
What the fuck was that?
This has been really fun for a filler run, I gotta say. Not even that, it's a filler run of a filler run.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Well, no, actually, this run was scheduled, but
Well, not by, like, you weren't the scheduled runner though,
Right.
and then Private took over early so Cyber could sleep, and then you took over early so that Private could sleep with the fishes.
alright, I'm gonna get this checkpoint, but not the next one. If I get the next one, then start panicking.
I'll get my alarm system set up.
I don't know why I didn't just decide to shoot that. That's what you're supposed to do.
That's violent.
That's
This
true.
game is violent.
When is that whole violent video games make violent people gonna stop?
Never.
When Hillary Clinton is proven wrong.
I really hate that when I was growing up it was Jack Thompson who was saying
Oh
that,
yeah,
who's
Jack
like
Thompson. He was a big
an
fan of the
old-
Halo games.
old out of touch motherfucker, and now it's people my age who are complaining about sexism in video games and how they make people violent. That kills me.
I remember this one story, like a 6-year-old kid driving a car because he learned how to drive from GTA. That's kind of cool.
Oh dude, recently there was a story about a kid whose grandma had like a heart attack or something while they were driving, and he took the wheel and managed to get to the hospital, I think. And it was because he said that he played Grand Theft Auto or something.
That's a good game.
It's a good kid.
Can you
right
imagine? Can you imagine saving your family because you played a video game?
there. See, this is what I hate about video games. It like appeals to like the male fantasy.
Yeah, we're better than this, America.
I like to see that with like crack dealers, where it's like, oh yeah, I had a heart attack, but my son, knowing the recipe, continued making it, and he was able to put food on the table today. From video
that's
games.
something that happens a whole lot. I hate to say it, but there are a lot of people in this area who like lose their jobs and shit, and the only way they're able to actually get meaningful employment is like making meth out of their van or doctor shopping and selling prescription pills.
Yeah, because meth is like, chemically speaking, it's a very
Okay.
simple drug.
Oh my god, we may be fucked. Yep, we're fucked. This is what the end looks like.
I think meth needs to be more popular among speedrunners.
I do not think that.
Man, you can't be a real speedrunner if you don't have a speed habit.
Just get like some Adderall or something that won't fuck you up.
No, you need amphetamines. I was prescribed amphetamines, and that I don't know. I gotta say, I really miss it.
Well, yeah, but those are like, and amphetamines is a dangerous road, dude.
Well, I mean, it's not like I was abusing them or anything.
Yeah, it's cool
Yeah, you
stuff.
just wanted to. There's a difference.
No, I didn't want to because like all the stuff I had to go to get prescribed them, and they had to do like an exact count. You know, like I had to have like EKGs every so often to make sure my heart was still doing okay. But it was great. Like the first week, I was able to just stay up for 48 hours straight and not eat anything and feel completely fine.
Oh, heck yeah.
That's not normal though.
No, but it was fun.
Sounds really enjoyable.
Like,
That's something I would do.
Yeah, dude. It was sort of like if you could imagine if somebody was to take like reality and then just hit the YouTube play at half speed button, except you stayed normal. It felt kind of like that. Not like half speed, but like everything. I felt like my reaction was a lot faster. Yeah. I was a crankhead, says a friend of mine.
Reminder to not touch FunkDoc's computer.
Why is that?
+1 me if you
Yes.
get that reference.
Has CP on it.
Oh no.
No, that's not the reference.
oh, and after this run, we still have time before like Yoshi Pro's runs.
What?
See, doing some
Oh my
Glover.
fucking god.
Yeah, Glover, and that's scheduled to be in 1 hour.
Oh, heck yeah. Yeah, I can fill that with a nice DMC run.
Jesus Christ, I have literally no clue how that
DMC's only
hit.
like less than half an hour.
Yeah, I can do a good category for DMC.
What category?
It's where everything dies in one
version.
hit.
Oh, the Heaven Hell mode thing?
Yeah.
I was gonna say something. Goddamn. Oh yeah. Shit.
Or I can just casually play the game for 30 minutes. That's usually what I do at marathons.
That's pretty fun. Oh yeah. I was gonna say. Did I hear right that Peter Afro actually showed up?
Yep.
Oh my
God
god.
bless
Did
his
he also
soul.
give commentary?
I don't know, but it's like people were saying like, "Yo, just don't let it. He's not gonna show up." And I was like, "Dude, give the boy a chance." I gave it. He
He had-
showed up. He
he's had,
did.
like,
But did he
nine
also
chances
give
this year.
commentary? Okay, he didn't do commentary. That's what I thought.
Well, I didn't ask him to do commentary. We just want people to run games, dude.
He had some hardcore mom percentage.
His big sister owns him now too.
Oh gosh. I follow her on Twitter.
No, that's his little sister. That's Rachel Afro.
The Rachel Afro.
Yeah, she's like freaking 13 or something.
Yeah.
She's been tainted.
Uh-oh.
She's a nasty guy as well. Almost as nasty as Peter.
That's what happens when you grow up with social media.
Fucking goddamn Peter.
Yeah.
Imagine being a 17-year-old who can't talk.
Poor guy.
I have
Oh,
a
yeah,
really
that's
good
like-
clip.
I guess that's one thing with like the next generation of kids who are like growing up with tablets 24/7. Like, I'm really curious how that's gonna, change their development.
There's gonna be a lot of people showing their grandkids pictures of them when they're young, and it's like that straightened, swept, dyed black hair and an overlay from MySpace that says RAR XD.
Oh yeah.
What's the time at?
2:20:51.
Okay. Yeah, we probably got about 20 minutes. Maybe a little bit more, maybe a little bit less. I'm not exactly sure. There's like 4 levels left.
Oh wait, yeah. I fucking thought this schedule I was reading was in EST. It's in my time, so it's 3 hours from now.
Oh heck yeah.
What is your time?
I can do 2
I'm,
full
Mountain
DMC runs.
I live in Alberta.
Oh no, Alberta. Aren't you guys going through a real economic slump?
Well, I don't work in the oil industry, so it's not really affecting me much.
Do you live
I
in
gotta-
Calgary?
No, I live in Leduc. It's just south of Edmonton.
I know a girl and she lives up in Alberta and she can't even get money to go to the dentist.
I heard everybody in I wonder if he to school with one of the Hart grandchildren.
My internet shit out for another 5 seconds there.
Nice.
Uh-oh. Also, speaking of the oil industry, you know that the voice actor who provided the voice of Eddie from Ed, Edd n Eddy quit voice acting completely and now he works the oil sands?
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I guess depending on the job he has, it'd be a fuck ton more money.
Do you know that
He
some
also
guy who
looks-
was one of the on the production team for Ed, Edd n Eddy went insane and got killed?
Yeah, he got shot by the police.
Yeah.
One of the main dudes. That
Yeah.
show, that people will look back at that show in 30 years the way that we look back at Looney Tunes now. It's just such an amazingly crafted show. The humor, the sound effects, everything about it.
Yeah, my
Pretty
favorite
good show.
part is the big jawbreaker vault. So that's a cool part of the show.
Have you ever heard Japanese dubbed Ed, Edd n Eddy?
Oh yeah.
I love it. They got really, really good voice actors for the dubs that sound really convincing compared to like.
I only watch cartoons and all media in Japanese.
Yeah, same.
The Simpsons
just-
in English is just trash.
It's just superior voice acting. They have a much better work ethic.
And it's just such an honorable language that, like, you know, things like lies don't exist.
Yeah. Have you guys heard about the purgatory theory? A friend of mine says about
What's
how Ed, Edd n Eddy, the whole like cul-de-sac and everything.
Yeah,
It's
I've
actually-
heard about that. Yeah,
It's like a purgatory for like dead kids
yeah,
from different eras, and each kid represents a different.
yeah. Different
like,
era on the timeline. Yeah, I've read that.
That's pretty crazy.
Oh Jesus. Okay, this is really good stuff right here.
Wasn't Tintin an 80s cartoon?
Tintin? Like,
Yeah, I love Ben 10.
It'd be early '80s, wouldn't it, or mid? I don't know.
I don't even know if I can
Alright.
still win this race. Hopefully I
The
can.
book-
So guys,
Okay,
this is orange asphalt. There's a really great level because you can go straight over the cracks in a road. There's some really bad potholes that the government did not patch up.
This is in Michigan.
I remember, like, when people used to talk shit. I remember, well, at least, like, when I was talking to, like, Americans at GDQs, like, Peaches was telling me, like, don't ever go to a Golden Corral, because you will
Yeah.
be horrified.
Every
Yeah, I
time
dip my chicken nuggets
And
in
now
the
it's
chocolate
like-
Wonderfall.
Now it's like, no, don't go to Michigan.
Well, it's not Michigan. It's just like Flint and Detroit.
That area. Michigan is the Golden Corral of the U.S. Basically. Every time I've ever been to Golden Corral, I've gotten sick that I can think of. No, except for one when I went with a band. But
I went with my family. We're good people.
yeah, but the
Jesus
other people,
Christ, Colin.
Yeah, I know. Just don't watch this run. Just
No,
if you want to just leave the commentary on and do something else in another tab, I'm totally fine with that.
Yeah, I'm turning the stream off.
Is there a worse chain than Golden Corral? Maybe Chipotle?
No, a lot of people fucking love Chipotle, even though it's kind of gross in a lot of ways.
I love salmonella. I have had salmonella, by the way, like 3
Oh,
years
I did
ago.
actually.
Oh
did
god, when I went, yeah, because I only went there once. It was like at an AGDQ, and right beside the hotel was a Taco Bell. Holy fuck, is that disgusting?
Do you have Taco Bell in Canada?
I don't care
Well,
for
we
Taco
do, but
Bell.
it's not. It's like real food though.
Oh.
American
Taco Bell
Taco
here-
Bell is like, I don't understand. Like,
What did you
yeah,
get?
it's only like $2 or less, but it's like they're serving you literal compost.
Yeah, it's like
What did you
dog
What did
meat.
you get? at
That's
the,
pretty much any fast
like,
food chain, though.
Taco
burrito.
Bell's worse.
Dude, the 89-cent burritos are amazing. I could probably
Fucking
pound.
fuck!
I could pound down.
Just
10
end
of
my
those suckers.
life.
Let's see. What about
And the fucking size of the drinks. It's like
Oh,
a
yeah.
fucking 3 liter. And
Oh,
that's
yeah,
like just
I
a
love it.
large.
Did
Yeah.
you get the Baja Blast?
Like, how do you drink? I don't understand. Like,
Fucking
how
Bob
big
Blast.
is your stomach that you can fit like a full 4 liters or a gallon of fucking pop?
It's fairly large.
Yeah, I freaking love American soda. It's like whenever I actually go off base and drink like freaking or go anywhere and eat like actual Japanese food, it's just like super tiny portions. I'm just shaking my head, dude. I
You
wanna.
should, because it's like you're not supposed to drink that much shit. Your stomach is only so big.
Dude, we live in a society here where people will sit down to eat a meal and then get up halfway through to go shit and then come back and keep eating. Like, if you could make just toilet chairs, that it'd be done. Like, we'd never leave. We also live in the home of the double down, and that's not even the worst thing. Like,
Oh no, we had that in Canada too. Although it only like lasted a month before people were like, "This is disgusting. Please remove it," and no one bought it, and they
What
just
about-
stopped
Have you ever
serving
had a Luther burger?
it. No, never heard of it.
What a Luther burger is, it's named after Luther Vandross. They were his favorite. He's dead. But a Luther burger it's a cheeseburger, right? Like a double cheeseburger with a fried egg on top. And instead of a bun, you cut a glazed donut in half.
Oh,
and
I've
then
heard
grill
of this.
that.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, no.
That
That's
just
a-
sounds like diabetes.
That's a Luther burger. Hey, where'd you come from?
Yeah, what's
Oh
up,
yeah,
Dark
I
Aries?
remember reading about this place in Las Vegas called the Heart Attack Burger and Grill.
Yep, if you weigh like 350 pounds or more.
350, yeah, if you weigh they have a big weigh scale, and if you weigh 350 or more, you eat for free.
God bless.
Yeah,
And I think
Like,
it was like in 2009 or something, where some guy who's a 400-pound guy, really, obese, who was like regularly ate there, and he actually had a heart attack there and died.
Their burgers are like the single bypass, the double bypass, all the way to
Yeah,
the quadruple.
the restaurant is themed like a hospital, and everything's like the servers are like nurses and doctors and shit.
That's my kind of place right there.
That makes me feel sick to my stomach.
I'm looking
think
forward to
about it.
death.
What do you think about these mega gulps that are at like every gas station in the U.S.?
Yeah, those are based.
What
My friend used
like,
to
how many
get those
liters
all
is
the
it?
time. They're like,
That's like a straight up gallon. I'm pretty sure.
Liter
Hey,
of cola.
I'm pretty sure it gets.
A gallon is 4 liters, like a gallon of milk you can get.
A gallon of freaking soda.
Gallon.
Okay, yeah, that's 4. Like, would that be for like
You have a
like
gallon
one
of 4
session?
quarts?
You like drink that
Um,
like you'd have it with a meal?
you'd have it over like a period of like a couple hours probably.
Not even
That's
a couple
still
hours,
disgusting.
Longer than that.
Oh,
Longer than that. A lot of people, I know, I had several
Maybe more like a
teachers
few
who-
hours or so.
Well, teachers will, and people who like work long jobs will do that. They'll get one that's just huge and fill it up in the morning, and they'll sip on it through the day.
Yeah,
It's like a slow, steady stream of.
of death.
Well, yeah. In most
sugar.
other countries, people could have like a water bottle.
Yeah.
I guess the American equivalent is just throw some like fucking
Wait, you mean
Dr. Pepper in there.
that stuff
Yeah.
that comes out of the sink that you can, the stuff in the shower, you can drink it?
You can drink that.
Damn.
Yeah, why would you drink that though when you've got options like these?
Yeah, there's not even any corn syrup in that.
Yeah, but then this is why America's the most obese country in the world. So I mean, you give or take.
Hey, that's an investment.
Reminder, I actually quit soda like a year ago.
Yeah, dude, me too, and I haven't felt better.
Yeah, me neither,
Actually,
really.
I've felt a lot better, you know, but like, I haven't felt better about not drinking something in a long time. If I was an alcoholic, I'd probably feel better about quitting that, but I'm not Teddy.
Oh yeah.
Me and Dark Aries, we are cut from the same cloth. We both have that disease that makes us sound sad all the time.
Yeah, slightly. I mean, I have been awake mostly for about 30, 40 hours.
Oh,
Nice.
I have a hot scoop. Hot scoop. A friend of mine is telling me that America is not the most obese country in the
It's
world.
like Morocco or
Mexico is.
something.
It's Mexico.
Mexico?
Yeah.
Is
Well, I mean, they're our neighbors, so
Alright, so Cortex is unlocked, but I'm actually just going to
is that
enter
like
him and leave.
including like United States tourism?
No. That's called, wait, actually, yeah, that's another thing. Is Taco Bell isn't like Mexican food, it's Tex-Mex.
Yeah.
Canada doesn't have a Texas, so they had to make it real food.
I suppose.
Plus, in Canada, Taco Bell's kind of shit. We have a place called Taco Time, and it's fucking delicious.
No, we have that in
Oh,
America
damn.
as well.
I've never been to a Taco Time. We don't really have a whole lot here. Like I was telling people before, I think I told you last night, I'm basically smack in the middle of the Jefferson National Forest. So, we got a Long John Silver's. But that's like an hour drive.
How about like the 10 fattest cities on the planet then, or like
It's like all Texas.
how many of them are in the states?
Yeah, they're probably all in.
It's like Houston, Austin.
No, Alabama. I think Tuscaloosa is one of the fattest cities in the planet. I know that basically all of them, I think 7 of the top 10 most polluted cities on Earth are in India, and then the rest are like China.
that's a good URL.
China.
China.
China. You know, they're ripping us off in trade deals.
In
Colin.
China.
China is already mad at Trump for calling Taiwan #1, by the way. I'm declaring it now, Nigleria, without your permission, that NASA is pro-Taiwan.
Dude, I've always felt an urgency to, you know, help the Taiwanese.
And they're
China.
polite.
Yeah, the Taiwanese people are good friends of mine.
Jesus Christ, I'm getting owned. If I die here, I'm gonna end my life.
Can you imagine, though, a whole country getting angry because you had a phone call with a country they don't like? Or actually that they don't even acknowledge as a country.
Yeah, Chinese-Taiwan relations have been pretty messy.
Yeah.
Don't kill me, don't kill me,
It's
don't
like
kill
yeah,
me!
one thing that's I
Right.
find more interesting about the talking with Pakistan and India, because those two countries have had like the fucking shittiest relations the past century. Even though they have like the same language and same culture, they've still had like 2 wars. Just
You know that
the
they
last
just
100
stand
years.
at the border and yell at each other, right?
Yeah, like there's a lot of animosity there.
I don't know, like, as much hate as Trump gets, and, you know, like, I disagree with a lot of this stuff. We talked about this on Twitter, but it's like, he's already kind of started working towards a lot of his goals, like, with the whole carrier deal thing. I don't know how much Canadian news covered it, but that's like,
Well, from what I saw, it's like at least half of those are still potentially going to go to some other country. It's not really sold.
I mean, like, 1,000 are staying in America, though.
Yeah, and like of those, it's not entirely a done deal. Even
Well, yeah, but it's like,
I think he just likes to talk shit
well, yeah,
as
that's,
if he's like God.
I wouldn't have
Well,
voted
that's
for
part
him
of
if he
his
wasn't a good shit talker.
Well, it's like
kinda-
my biggest issues with them is that like the way I like select someone to vote for is I think, all right, who's like the least, who's gonna push like the end of our species further away.
Yeah, but you guys put Trudeau in power, that alone makes me trust you less.
Oh
he's a
yeah,
good
like
guy.
Trudeau, he like he's all about like social progression, about like accepting gays and stuff, and like
Would
But it's
that's
you-
all regressive
Would
stuff.
you
where
would you
it's
nut
like,
on Trudeau, Chan?
if you kill
And-
your enemies, they win.
No, I voted Green Party, dude.
If you put the fire out, it wins.
Would you nut on Trudeau?
Trudeau's a
Chan?
weird dude, yeah.
Trudeau, I don't know if I have any less.
Are you
respect
sexually
for another
interested in
world
him?
leader. No. Have you seen the
Sure.
conspiracy theory where he might be like an illegitimate son of Castro?
That's
I'm not even kidding.
hilarious.
Like,
I highly doubt it's actually true.
I mean, yeah, obviously, but like, there's lots of crazy coincidences with that whole
Fucking
thing. Like, with his
coincidences.
mother actually being in Cuba around the time that it would have taken to like create a child, and then 9 months later have his birthday happen.
Alright, time for Area 51. There's a chance I may just get stuck here.
Throw your
And then
PlayStation
that
in
means I come in to take over.
Well, yeah, like in terms of the actual politics, Trudeau, ever since he got elected, while his like the media and face around him, he all for like really socially progressive stuff, but most of his like economic policies are just getting progressively more and more right wing, which is not why most people voted for him.
Well, here's the thing about the idea of progressive politics is that identity politics are inherently not progressive.
Yeah.
You understand what I mean? Like, and I hear a lot of people say, well, how did Trump get into the presidency? How did this happen? The reason that Trump is president is because I can talk to people that I knew in high school, and I can tell from listening to them that they don't actually consider me a friend, that they consider me a racist or whatever because of my own beliefs that are nowhere near racist, because of the dogma that they believe in, and they're merely tolerating me. And I get that air a lot where people go, oh, you know, this and that, and I can tell through what they're saying, oh, this person isn't actually wanting to be my friend, they just know me.
I don't know what
and
the
whole-
fuck you're talking about, Chan. I'm gonna be honest with you right now.
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't.
That's not.
I don't like
yeah,
racists.
I'm kind of.
I've been up for a very long time, and I'm feeling a good rant. I just don't like identity politics because it's like, okay, for example, the term "people of color" is.
I have no idea. Yeah, that's something you only hear that in the United States. Nowhere else on the planet do people say that shit.
Here's the thing. People think that's somehow like a polite term, but when you take 10 seconds to think about it, it's extremely divisive because you're taking it and saying people of color. You have white people.
Isn't
and you
that
have
just saying
everybody else.
non-whites?
Yeah, exactly.
I don't.
It's like-
I don't understand half the shit Americans say.
Well, it's not all Americans, but we have a situation where people who are in control of things like news tend to lean towards these political ideals, and so they push their own shit
Well,
into it.
Well, strictly speaking, that's true of like any news
Yeah.
place. Well, at least the any mainstream news in like any country.
Yeah,
Well,
but it's
yeah.
like a lot of them are using it very, very maliciously, although they think that it's kind of a greater good situation. But if you think, it's like in the 60s, people would say colored people to talk about blacks in America, and that's offensive, extremely offensive now. But people of color isn't offensive? Doesn't that not really make sense to you? I mean, it doesn't make sense to me. Why?
That's yeah. Well, Americans are stupid. That's the way. That's my takeaway.
Well, hey, all I'm saying is, one of the countries of the people who are in this chat right now has successfully passed a bill to make their national anthem gender neutral, and it's not me, Colin, or Glader.
Yeah, I don't really give a shit about that.
I'm just saying about the whole.
That's part of like Trudeau's trying to be socially progressive.
Have you seen the dude who, like, put the bill forward, who is dead now?
So I didn't get stuck in Area 51.
Cool.
That's a good
I
thing.
mean,
Like, he's dead now. He had ALS, and he died. Rip.
to be fair, we're also in the country that everybody apparently wanted to run away to, so I mean,
And that's
Those
just
blacks.
hypocritical, though. It's like, why would you run to Canada? Go to Mexico if you like that so much. It's like, why do you have to go to somewhere even more far away from Mexico if it's somehow a bad idea that the president that you're wanting to run away from wants to build a wall? We're gonna have to build a wall on Canada too. You guys want a fucking wall?
I want a wall.
I'll wall that shit.
We'll build a
I'll-
wall, but it's not to keep us out. It's to
Dude,
keep everyone else out.
If we want to keep Americans out, it would only need to be like 2 feet high. You're not
Oh, you
getting over
guys,
that.
I don't get that.
you guys
joke.
got those big trees.
There's actually a lot of really. See, this is another thing that's kind of hypocritical. Is Canada has a pretty sensible immigration policy as far as things go, and it's really similar to the kind that Trump wants to enact, minus the wall. And it just seems like, you know, it's like, okay, heavier vetting, base vetting on the background countries where people are coming from. Make sure that people
I don't think that's
are,
good enough.
You know, keeping their visas up to date and everything like that. That's not unsensible or anything. The way he talked about it.
Oh, okay, it
was
is
not
good.
you know,
Fuck. I don't know how close that was. That must have been really close.
I think with Americans specifically is the way a lot of them like overtly were like, yeah, Castro, he killed thousands of people. That's a bad dude, and it's like they're overtly supporting
That's a bad hombre.
other like authoritarian
Back me up,
regimes to do
Jan.
the
Back me
same
up, Jan.
shit.
Supporting is a very, very iffy term there.
Well, I
Like,
guess they're like Saudi Arabia. That's like undeniably supporting.
almost. Well, now in American government, yes,
got
but
some
any
bad
average
hombres.
person. you
Yeah,
talk
yeah, yeah.
to
That's the
is
thing.
like,
But the American government
Fuck, what
officials,
am I
the
missing?
people that were
Shit.
cheering on Castro dying, are the same ones
Shit.
that are promoting whatever King Abdullah or whatever the fuck his
yeah,
name is.
it's really retarded. And if it's not Saudi Arabia, it's China or it's Israel. It's like you get to pick your character. You know. they're
Oh,
all
dude,
balance
there's
wise.
way more than that.
Shit.
Equatorial Guinea,
Oh, I never did this. Fuck.
Oh my God,
Israel
yes.
as Razimov, whatever country he runs. There's several countries that are just horrible
him.
human
He was
rights
in my favorite
records.
Call of Duty. But yeah, I mean, but now you can't like. I don't know.
To me, the only real difference between those and Cuba that I've seen is that Cuba wasn't overtly aligned with U.S. interests.
Well, the thing is that the same people, it's all just a matter of hypocrisy.
Oh,
Jamie.
God.
It's like
Yeah.
the same people who are calling Trump a Russian pawn or whatever are the people you'll see talking about, you know, the democratic hero that.
Oh,
Castro
yeah,
was
yeah,
when-
it's-
when he was literally a Cuban or a Russian
Dumb
pawn.
shit like that it's not localized to left or right or Republican Democrats. Like it can happen. Pretty much any party or whatever can have that association. It's just that none of them are like introspective enough to realize it. Is what I think is crazy.
I'll give not a warning, not anything, just like a pro tip coming from someone who is in America and who has to deal with this shit. Even with a Trump presidency, radical left is going to be a whole lot more of a thing to watch out for than the radical right in the next 12 years or so. The
Well, yeah.
pendulum-
To be honest, I was expecting Obama to get shot. I
Well, I
thought
mean-
some racist dumbass would do it, but now I'm like, oh, would someone who's like hardcore, like, you know, anti-gamer gay, they identify like as extreme progressive in that sense, would they want to shoot Trump?
No, because
Well, yeah,
Mike Pence is even more conservative.
you
That's the
can-
thing. No, that's the thing. You'd have to do a double tap.
yeah.
You'd have to kill them both.
Even then,
Whoa,
you
buddy.
get to Paul Ryan, who's
Yeah,
not exactly a
eventually.
liberal.
Well, the thing is, too, it's like I grew up and am still living in the the Baptist Appalachian Mountains where people didn't have telephones until the late 70s and all that. We talked about this before, but like I mean, Christians have been some of the most accepting people that I know to people of all colors and creeds in this area, but it's like you see these college campuses where people are preaching tolerance and stuff, and they're preaching it by tearing down people's posters and getting people booted out of their jobs and stuff. That's not tolerance. That's, it's like you hear people talk about diversity, but they only want like diversity of appearance. They don't want diversity of ideas.
Yeah, I'm black.
Cham is the guy who reads those Jimmy Neutron memes and takes them seriously.
Which ones?
The one where he's like, you know, Jimbo, blacks are actually responsible for about 70% of murders in America. You're that guy.
Am I?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, if there's FBI stats, but that isn't going to change like my personal opinion of anything. But
Ain't that just quackers, Jimbo?
What's his name? Bill O'Reilly interviewed Trump, and he was like, Trump retweeted like just false information of like blacks are responsible for
Oh,
like this
shit.
percent of
Fuck.
murders, and it was like
No.
95% or something. And Bill O'Reilly was like, "That's not true at all. It's only like 15." And he's like, well, "Why are you retweeting this stupid shit?" And
okay,
Trump's
now
just
I
like,
will say it's
"I
not.
can't be responsible for that."
It's not 15. I'll fact check that one, but I do understand what you're talking about, and it is dumb, and that's going to be one of his biggest kickers. They just need to take Twitter from him for a while.
It's like 50.
Oh yeah, didn't they actually do that? Like his aides reviewed his accent.
He has AIDS? Whoa.
During I know that during the third.
Oh, get ready on
presidential
time, by the way.
Alright, I'm setting up my
Time!
246-44.
Alright, so that was actually right about the estimate.
So yeah, there's
Could've been
been
worse.
700 murders in Chicago alone this year.
Chicago's really not even dangerous, just to let you know.
Yeah, totally, right?
stream. I
I'm
love
being
Chicago.
serious.
To me, that sounds like how many murders are there in fucking entirety of Canada? Like, goddamn.
Yeah. It's totally a gun problem though. It's not a criminal.
Just a
problem.
friendly reminder that violent crime has dropped sharply in America since the 90s.
Oh yeah.
Just
yeah.
thought I'd throw that out there. Like, it's dropped a lot. Like 300%. Like, a lot,
We're
a lot.
We're a lot safer than people think. I hear so many people, particularly Europeans, but I mean, who cares about them? Talk about America like it's some kind of Wild West where everybody's just walking around pulling guns on each other.
There's also no serial killers anymore, which used to be a huge epidemic throughout the 60s to 90s.
Well, DNA stuff killed that.
Yeah,
like
pretty
DNA
much.
Testing and
Oh yeah, like it's better, but it's still not good.
It's, I mean, the incarceration rate in America is still incredibly high, but as far as violent crime, it's really not bad at all.
Like, don't they have? Isn't the United States like prisoners per capita higher than China?
Yeah, because
Yeah.
we put people in jail for petty crimes,
yeah.
and
Although
they're mostly
Okay.
drug charges.
Toronto, the murder capital of the West.
Toronto. Nah, I don't know. It's like people really.
I know Toronto like is Canada's most. Is it the most dangerous city in Canada?
It'd probably
Probably.
be like if it's the West, then I'm gonna say like Cleveland.
Why would you say Cleveland?
Because it has black people.
No, it doesn't.
Actually, that reminds me of one thing though. What's her name was talking about like that racial homogenous how the crime rate and sexual assault rate would be related to how racially homogenous the cities or neighborhoods would be.
Homogeneous or homogeneous?
Homogeneous, yeah. Like if it was not that if it's a black neighborhood, but if that it was mixed with different races, and if that's when the trouble would start.
I don't know. It really depends. I mean, there were.
Well, there's actual. I looked up info on that, and it was at least in Toronto specifically, which was the example. It was not true.
I'm not sure. I don't know. I do not know. I like how this started as us laughing at somebody for their parents yelling at them, and now we're having an in-depth discussion on the nuances of race in America. It's like that video on half A presses where he's like, you know, we can do this in 3 A presses, and then if you skip forward like 5 minutes in the video, he's like, now we need to talk about parallel universes.
IKUP.
Spell I cup, nigga.
Alright, give me the stream info.
Give it the dark area. Yeah, dark areas. Are you ready to start stream dark areas?
Think
I
wisely
can't
about
be.
this.
2-3 minutes. Also, reminder: there's a pinned fucking manual for how to stream.
Oh, heck yeah.
Well, this was a good run. Only about 16 minutes behind my PB.
That's not too bad.
Yeah, it is.
That's not too bad. Yeah, that sounded wet.
Oh yeah, they're now listing off dev times, which are most of them are probably fake.
Naglaria, what is your opinion on the U.S. ranking higher than Canada in both the Human Development Index and the Quality of Life Index?
Is that
That's pretty
true?
good.
That's 100% true.
Since when?
Since
Since 1
today.
year ago.
Neat. I guess that means you guys are doing better or we're doing worse.
Get wrecked, Canada. Get wrecked, Canada.
I mean,